Hi, ladies. It's Sierra, and I was just coming on live because I have some bundles to share, and I thought it'd be faster just to go live rather than to record everything. So, I just have some bundles that I'm going to share that I'm selling. They're all $25, and then it's plus shipping, and you can choose whether you want it shipped priority um, or sorry, you can choose whether it's shipped priority or just regular rate. Um, the standard mailing, and they don't weigh that much, so I'm guessing it should be under $5 to ship. And then if you want it sent priority, it will be $7.50. But each bundle will be $25. So I'm just sharing everything that's in these bundles. So this is bundle number 1, and if you're interested, you can PM me on Facebook, and my Facebook name is Miller, is the last name, and then the first name is Sierra. So this is my Facebook name that you can PM me on, or you can email me, and I will write that down as well. Which is sierramcinerney@gmail.com. And it's through PayPal only, and yes, it's $25 plus shipping for every bundle I'm going to show. And I just figured it'd be faster to go on here rather than to do a video. Okay, so you get a big hey, Mary Angela, how are you, beautiful? So you get a big chunk of this fabric. I'd say it's a little bit smaller than a fat quarter, and so this is really pretty fabric. And then you get, these are like doilies that you could cut apart if you wanted to, or you could use it however you like on a zipper roll or any type of project. Oh, I'm glad you're happy, Mary Angela, and having a good day, sweetheart. And then there is this applique. Oh, can't really see. This applique, which is really sweet. I love the stitching on it. How it's just very dainty. And then you get one of these vintage linen napkins, and these are good to use for so many projects. You can make an altered clutch, you can make an altered envelope, or you could even make this a little fabric book base. So you can make it and use it however you like. But I wanted to throw in something that you can use as a base if you want to make this into a kit and use it as a kit. And so here is one of the little appliques in here. And then you also get this pretty piece. And when you dye these, oh my gosh, they're so pretty, especially with like tea dye. I love the English breakfast tea, dyes so nicely. And then you also get a piece of this. And then there's a bunch of doily bits in here too. So you get a couple of these. And these are really nice to use on projects. A couple of these. Hey, Maddie. And then you also get this material, which is really pretty. It's like, it has like the paisley design on it. It's super vintage looking, neutral colors. And that's from a curtain. Hi, Patty. These are ready, set, go type of ones. Can you tell me if these are going to be ready, set, go? Yeah, these are ready to go type lots. They're $25, and then it's just plus shipping. All of these are. You can just say you want it whenever you want it. This is just lot number 1, and you can also PM me too, if you're interested. So there's a whole bunch of fibers in here, and so there is this fiber, and then you have the white eyelash trim fiber, as well as this one, which is super, it's like a sparkly fiber. And then there is this one. Sorry. This fiber. And then there is this cream eyelash trim fiber. And then there's also this fiber, which is variegated between like a cream and a brown color. It's really pretty. And so, yeah, I believe those are all the fibers. You get a whole bunch of them. You can make tassels or whatever. And then also I threw some of these, and I thought these would be really cute to use in your tassels, or you could use them anyway, really. But I just thought they were really cute, so I put them in there. And they're crochet. So there's this one. And then there's these two. Okay, Maddie, you want lot number 1? There's 2 of these little appliques that I cut with some lace. And then there is, hi, Jill. And there's these appliques. And, oops. This applique. And then there is a bunch of this pom-pom trim that's really sweet. I think this is so cute, and I think this would be so cute to put on your projects, like on the edge of like, if you made a clutch or whatever. And then you get this, and you get 2 full ones, and then this one's cut off. Okay, this one's yours, Maddie, then, hun. Okay, and then there's a bunch of crochet pieces. There's this one. You can cut these apart and use them however you like. And then just remember, these are vintage, so like this one has a spot on it. So there's that crochet piece. And then there's 2 little squares. And there's 2 little guys. And then there's 2 of these doilies. Thank you, Maddie. And then there's this one. And then I really like these ones because they almost look like dream catchers. I love how they have the little shabby edge on them. And these, I love these doilies because they have the puff stitch on them. And then there is this piece of material, and this would be again really cute to use on several different projects as like a bottom layer. And then there's this piece of fabric, and it does have a little bit of staining right here of pink, but you can dye it. So there's this fabric, and then there is this fabric, which has all the sequins on it, which is really sweet. And I'm outside and my fingers are freezing. And then there's this fabric lace. And then there's this, this is really pretty. I love these vintage, like bobbin lace type runners. So there's that. And there's some of this lace. Right here, it's like an eyelash lace, which is really sweet. It's so cold. Is your guys' weather cold? It's freezing in Washington. Even though it's like nice out, it's still freezing. And then there's this like tulle. It's like a tulle mesh lace. And then there's also some eyelet trim. Okay, so I have a lot of these that are kind of similar, but they have different pieces because I just put in what I had. And so, oops. I'll just put this, I can put it all together nicely. It's 85 in Florida. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious. That's crazy, Maddie. It's probably like, I would say, not even 50 degrees yet. It feels like. Okay, so lot number 1 is Maddie. And this is number 2. And this one's a lot like lot number 1, so it still has this fabric, but it does have some differences. And then it has this tulle mesh, and then has some of these crochet squares. So it's $25 plus shipping, and if you get first class shipping, it should be under $5 for if you get 1 lot. And then if you get 2 lots, I can send it in priority, which would be $7.50. And so you get this pretty applique piece. Thanks to lovely Mary Angela. Mary Angela is gonna, she has some beautiful appliques that she's gonna be selling soon. I hope we can get her on YouTube. So that piece of fabric, this eyelash trim, or not eyelash trim, sorry. What's it called? Eyelet. And then this is an eyelash lace. It's chilly out. Okay, and then you get this, this is a hanky, a vintage hanky. And I love how it's cut. I love the edge. And there's so many things you can do with these. You can make envelopes. You can make so many things. Yeah, that's what I was trying to do, is put a whole bunch of different materials so you could do so many different things. Hi, Kim. Miss you too. Miss you all so much. I'm moving, actually, and that's why I came on really quick this morning, because I have to get this up before I move. Before we finish. I didn't want to pack this stuff. And there's this piece of lace. Oh, I'm sorry. I will be back soon. We're moving again, and then I'll have my own area and place and be able to come on more and craft, which is going to be nice. I can't wait to be able to do that. Oh, awesome, Mary Angela. So there's that piece of lace, and then there's this is really pretty. I love this piece right here. Isn't that so pretty? So pretty. But again, it's vintage linen, so definitely it has a little bit of staining or a little bit of holes in right here. You can't even really see it. Yes, I do. Those are 40 though. Jill, if you're interested in one of those, I still do have one left, the colorful whimsical ones. So then you get these 2 doilies, and I really just love these. I love the puff stitch on these. Hey Liz, what's on to the left of you? Yeah, this is all the same lot, and it's $25 plus shipping. And then you get 2 of these, and 2 of these little guys, and you get 2 of these, square ones, and then you get this crochet piece. Yeah, I see a kit. Yeah, these are just bundles, but they come with a hanky, so like you can make an altered clutch, or even, you know, make a stick pin book, whatever you wanted. So then you get this really pretty applique looking piece, and then you get a bunch of this really sweet pom-pom trim, which is super vintage. I love it. And then you get this, and I thought these would be cute and like dangles. That's why I cut them in strips like that. Thank you, Karen. And how are you, Karen? I hope you're well, hun. Oops. Yeah, it's like just a bundle of stuff. I mean, you could do whatever you wanted with it. And then you get a couple of these guys. Yeah, so it's $25 plus shipping. Everything I'm showing today. So this is all one. And then you get this piece. Pretty lace, embroidered lace. I'm doing okay. We're moving today, so I wanted to just get this video up. This is really pretty. Well, we're not, I mean, I don't know. Did Jill say she wanted this one? Did you want this one, Jill? I thought she just asked how much it was. And then there's two of these. And two of these. Oh, my hands are freezing right now. And then there is, I have a few. They're all different. They're all a little bit different. That's why I'm taking the time to show you guys them. But they're like, might have no other color. Okay, you want the colorful one? I'll put that down then. The whimsical kit for Jill. Okay. And then, I don't know, maybe I'm not on live chat and not seeing. Did anybody want this? This is lot number 2. And so then you get all these fibers. So I just showed, they're the same kind of bundle that I just showed a couple minutes ago. So you get eyelash trims in cream and white, and then you also get it in this like glittery one. Yeah, so I have quite a few more to show because they're all just a little bit different. So there's all these beautiful fibers that you can use, and then you get the solid white linen napkin, which is, these are super sturdy, and you could make a fabric book base with it. You could do a needle book, so many different things with these. So that's number 2. And again, it's up to you. So it's $25 plus shipping, and it should be under $5 if you just order one. The shipping should, because it's not that heavy, I don't believe. But if it is, then it would be $7.50, but it should be under $5. I saw pics of it, but I didn't have. Yes, okay, it's yours, sweetie. Okay, so I have a few more just like that, but I do have 3 of these tag bundles. I have 3 of these, and these are kind of applique bundles, and they have a whole bunch of appliques, and they're pretty much all the same. The little appliques are, but the bigger ones are different. So this and this, and these are so pretty. I can't wait to see Mary Angela's applique bundles. Make sure to subscribe to Mary Angela, because she's going to be having, I don't know, maybe a month or 2, or whenever, she's got a big Destash coming up in a couple months. It's going to be awesome. So those appliques, and then you also get, oops, this one, which is really pretty, and this one. Hey, Kateri, these are $25 as well. But if you, I mean, oops. But, like if you're buying another kit, then it will just ship with it. So, but yeah, there's a whole bunch of these little appliques in here. Like there's flowers and these. And so I have 3 sets of these, but the bigger appliques are different in each set. And there's this one. I did want the one before this one, darling. Okay, Kim, I'll put you for number 2. But, yeah. Okay. And, yeah, there's just a whole bunch. And then there's also these big appliques that I purchased not that long ago, but they're going now. And there's this one. Okay, and then there's a couple of these really cute little appliques. Sorry, I'm missing the chat. Thanks to the slowly getting big the craft room. I know, I can't wait till Mary Angela can craft. Okay, so there's just some, these are just little appliques that you can add to your projects. They're just really cute. And all of them have all those same little appliques that I'm showing. But as you can see, there's quite a few. So it's this one, it's like a flower. That one's like a flower. And this one. And these. And that one. This one's like a flower and a leaf. Flower. Another flower. Yes, I cannot wait for Mary Angela to be able to craft. And then you get 2 of these bows. Okay. And these are little hearts. You get 3. And then a couple more of these little guys. And I just love sticking these on projects. There's just so many little things you can do with these. I know there's over like 35 pieces. I think there's 40 pieces. So you get that one. Me too. I love them. And I love these little appliques. And I left these on there because I really like these little pieces, but you can always cut them off if you don't like them. And there's a couple of leaves. Like these are so fun to tuck into your flowers, and also just to, you can dye them any color you want since they're white. And you can do pretty much whatever you want with them. There's 2 more flowers. But I love these. I love adding these to projects and stuff. That one. And that one. And that one. Okay, so those are the little ones. And each of the bags has all the little ones. The little pieces. Oopsie. Okay. And then, yeah, the only difference is the big ones. So, and this one has this big one, this big one, this big one. And then they all have these 2 appliques. This one and this one, which I think are super sweet. I love how dainty they are. And that one, this one. They all have this one too. That one, and that one. Okay. So those are all pretty, pretty, pretties. So that's number 3, 4, and 5 are Doilies applique bags, and I'll just show you the difference in the bigger applique pieces. Okay, so this one has, oops, this one, and that one too. And you saw that little rose. And then these two. I'm anxious to start again after nearly 6 months. I know, I cannot wait for you to start crafting, Mary Angela. And then there's this one. And this big one. This big one. And this one. A couple of these ones like this, I don't know if you guys know who Neri is, but she's the one who sells beautiful appliques like this. And I did buy them. I was going to use them, but we have stuff going on that we got to take care of. Okay, and then all the littler appliques are all the same, or sorry, this one too is a bigger one, I guess. It's Neri Ortiz. I'm going to do a video sharing some stuff that I purchased from her once I get into my new home, and I will share her link and stuff then. Neri's super awesome, and she has a Zibbit store. So, and then this one again, all of the small appliques are all the same, just the littler ones are different. So this one. Yes, Neri is amazing. This one, she's like, seriously, the best price lady for laces that I have ever found that sells like laces individually. She doesn't really do kits, but she sells laces and appliques individually, and she's like really pretty much the best price. Like she doesn't price gouge at all, which is really nice. She's Rooster, I forget, but I will share her links and stuff. And then there's this one, and then it has all the little ones that you guys have already seen, these little guys. And then this big one right here. So it's pretty. Yeah, DC Scrap and Rooster. Yep. You are on it. 2019 at June. What are you saying, Kim? Oops. My feet are cold. Everything's cold. Okay, so this is 1, 2, and 3 of the applique bags. Or not 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, and 4 are the applique bags. So sorry, 3, number 4, and number 5 are the applique wings. Okay, and I know these will probably only be like, seriously, maybe like $3 for shipping, because they're really light. Or actually, sorry, it would be like, because I think the lowest is like $3.50 now. Okay. So number 6, this is number 6. Okay. 6. Okay. So there's, again, you get this beautiful piece of fabric. And then you get another one of these hankies, or not hankies, napkins. This one has a little decorative edge on it. And again, you can make these into needle books, anything you want. Like, that's why I put in the fabric and the hanky, because you can use them for so many different things. And then there's this paisley fabric again, which is so pretty. I love the coloring on it. And then there's this applique. And there's this beautiful applique. And then there's these doily pieces that you can cut apart or keep together, whatever you choose to do. And this applique. And then there's all the fibers, just like all the other ones, has all the same fibers, the eyelash trims in white and cream. And then you also got this sparkly one, which is really cool, and this cream colored one that looks like that. And then there's a couple that are, there's this one and there's one like that in white. So I love fibers to use on everything. So then there's these doilies. These are the same ones as last time. And then there's this, which is pretty much the same as the other bundles. And then you guys all saw this lace. And then there's two of these. And then there's two of these, which I said these would be really cute in tassels. And then there's this pom-pom trim, which is super sweet. I love these pom-pom trims. And then there is this piece. These applique pieces. Alright. And then there's this crochet edging trim. And again, you can use it in so many different ways. And then there is this one. And you could cut these little flowers out if you wanted to. I think that would be super cute. And then there is these little guys. And then two of these ones. Two of these ones. Yeah, I love crochet everything. Seriously. And there's these. And then there's this piece of this material. I love how sheer it is. I love any kind of embroidery on netting. I think it's so pretty. But I think all these, using this stuff would be so cool to create like a patchwork bag, I was kind of thinking. Oh, generous kids. Thank you, Mary Angela. Yeah, no haters yet, right? But it's fine. Hopefully they're busy. And then there's this beautiful fabric lace, which I love this. I love how it has the cording on it. But you could cut the little, oh, and it does have a little pink spot. You can cut these little flowers out separately, and they're really cute too. And then this one, which I already showed you guys, is the eyelash trim. And then there's this, which is just a fabric lace. You can cut the flowers out of that one too. And then the eyelash, or not, eyelet, sorry. And then the tulle. So, okay, that's number 6. Oops. I'm just gonna put this all back in here. So that was number 6. And again, you can PM me if you are interested. This one is number 7. Oh, I almost forgot that. Number 7. And this one has a, this is a table mat, which again, you can use these. This is super heavy duty. I love the strength of these ones. You could use this to make a needle book. cover, or you can make a altered clutch. You could do a million different things with it. Yep, exactly. And then you get this applique. It's really pretty. And then you get some of this pom-pom trim. And this came with, and I just added this little piece because it was left over from something. And yeah, I figure you can still use it, right? Still usable. And then you get these. Thank you, Jill. Thank you, everybody, for coming. And then this is a really pretty applique. It's a butterfly. It's a butterfly applique. And then there's this. And then this beautiful doily piece. And then there's this applique piece. And then there's this really pretty applique. I love this. I know, I love those butterflies. That was from Esme a long time ago. But, yeah, they're all $25. All these are $25 plus shipping. And then you get one of these. And you get this pretty embroidered lace material, which you've already seen. And then you get this piece, which is just a crochet piece. And I just thought adding these little pieces, just like mixing them up in your, you know, when you're decorating a bag or a clutch or anything, are just really cute. And then you get this really pretty collar, which it's like a cotton. I love it. And I loved cutting out little things with these stars. They're super cute. And then there's this silver. It has silver and white. And there's this piece right here. Yeah. Exactly, Mary Angela. Thank you, hun. And there's this crochet. It's like, you know, that dollar store crochet trim. And there's this lace, which is really, I really like the older thick laces. And then there's some of this. And there's this doily piece, which is really pretty. I love it. I think it's so sweet. And then there is this piece. And again, I thought this would, if you like layered this, you could make this like the front of like a clutch, or I don't know, there's a lot of different things you could do, but I just love it. Love it, love it, love it. I love the embroidered cotton. And then there's this material, which is really cool. It's a cream color. And you can also use this kit to make flowers. And then there's this lace as well. Flowers or tassels or whatever. And there's this lace. And this, I don't know how this happened, but there's like a little, someone cut like a little chunk out of this, but it's a really wide piece of lace. But I figured it was still definitely usable. If you're making snippet tags or whatever you're making, it's still a pretty big piece. Okay. And then there's this right here. And this one you can see it's cut off on the edge. And then this one too is just another piece and it's cut off on the edge, but you still use it. And then there's this material, which is like an older tablecloth. And there's this lace again. And then there's some of these crochet pieces. So this one, Hey, Maddie. Okay. So this is number 7. And again, it's $25 plus shipping. And if you want, I just have them in priority bags, but if you just buy one kit, I can send it first class mail, and it will be under $5 to ship with the weight, I'm pretty sure. But if you're within the US. So this is number 7. Alright, this is number 8. Maddie. Okay. This one is number 8. And this has this beautiful, it's like used to be like a placemat, but it's so thick and it's actually like woven. And it's just gorgeous. I just love it. I love the texture on it. And then also has the little dangles at the end, which is nice. And then you got, these go on number 6. And then you got the bundle of all the fibers, like all the other kits. Then you get this really pretty applique, which is really sweet. And then this one. And then this lace, just like the other ones you've seen. And then you also get some of this crochet. This one's a little skinnier one. And then 2 of these guys. And then you can get this. This is a crochet trim. And then there's this piece, which I would cut these in strips and use them in some kind of dangle. And then there's this pom-pom trim. And then a doily. And then you get this piece, which this is like a placemat. This would be really cool to put over a needle book or something. It's Battenberg, I believe it's called, but this would be so sweet to put on it. And it is a vintage linen, so might be a little bit of staining, but it's in pretty good shape. Just needs to be ironed. Liz, you want number 7, Liz? Okay, hun. This is yours. And then you get this, and this I thought would make really cute. You can make like a little fabric envelope. And then there is, okay, Liz, and there's also this crochet piece. Okay, and then there's some more of this beautiful lace. And remember, there is a pink spot on like all these. I don't know why. And then there's this one, which you guys have already seen too. And this one you guys have seen as well, the eyelash one. And you've also seen this as well. And then there's this pretty piece. Hi, Deborah. How are you, sweetie? You're fine. And then there's this really pretty piece as well. And then there's this. This is a vintage lace linen piece. And then there's this right here as well, which I love these. I love these. I don't know why, but I think they're so stinking sweet. Okay, so number 7 goes to Liz. Or number 8. Number 8 goes to Liz. Sorry, Liz. Or no, you want 7. So you want the one I showed before this one, Liz? Number 7, okay. So the one I just showed is still available, and that's number 8. So number 8 and number 6 and 3, 4, and 5 are still available. And you can always PM me. Number 7 is Liz's. So this is number 9. And these are all $25 plus shipping. And if you buy one, it's probably going to be between $3.50 to $5 for shipping. And if you buy two, it'll be the $7.50 or whatever the priority shipping is. And I'm off for the races. Oh, what races are you going to, Deborah? Oh, so there's this. Oops, this is backwards. This piece, this is kind of really similar actually to the last one, I believe. And then there's this lace fabric, which you can make some really pretty dangles or flowers or tassel with that. And then there's this, which is really pretty. And then, yeah, I think this is pretty much really close to the last one. So then there's this, which you could cut these out, which is super cute. Finishing laundry. Yes. I know. We're going to be, well, me and my mom, because my husband works. My husband works nights, so he sleeps during the day. So me and mom are going to be moving some boxes over, but then tomorrow we're doing all the heavy stuff with my husband. So there's that lace. There's this really pretty piece of lace, and it does have a little pink spot on it. I just love this lace so much. I love the corded lace. And this crochet trim. Oh yes, the joy of moving, right? And then you get this linen napkin, which is really, I really think you can make some really cute fabric pockets or something like that. So then there's this pretty Battenberg placemat. Okay, and this doily, and some more of this trim with the pom-poms, and then this piece right here. And then I think you guys have all seen these because they were just right in the last one. So it's pretty much all the same as the last one. This one. And this one. Maddie, so there's not, if you're, what, it depends what, I don't know, they have doilies in them, these kits do, but there's, like, not one that was just, like, all doilies. But if you're looking for doilies, you can message me, because I was planning on making some kits, I just didn't get to it. So then you get all the fibers. I can make some doily lots, so, and then also you get this really pretty placemat that's all woven. Okay, so I'm gonna stick this back in the bag. I know, right? So much can be done with those placemats. So that's number 9. Okay, 3 more lots. Okay. Okay, this one is number 10. Number 10. Okay. And so there's this pom-pom trim. Yeah, Battenberg. And this one's a bigger pom-pom than all the other ones. It's like a little bit bigger. And then you get this little applique piece. I just love these. I cut these out of a tablecloth that I found that I just fell in love with. And then you get this piece of lace, which you guys have seen. This one, it's a chunk of lace. And then you guys have all seen this one before. And then you guys have all seen this pretty lace with the sparkly little baby sequins on it. And then there's this piece of fabric mesh embroidered. So vintage linen. And then here's some more doilies. Some more doilies. And more doilies. And there's some more doilies. And then some more crochet trim. And then there's this, which I love these little appliques. They're really pretty. And then this is just a piece of mesh lace or tulle lace. And then this one has all these doilies on it, and you can cut them all apart if you like, or use them all together. Lots of different choices. So then there's these two little guys, and then you also there's these two pieces of crochet trim. But I love using these bits and pieces. I really think you can make snippets and so many things with them. And then there's this little piece of this. And then there is this one, which you guys have all seen, the embroidered. Okay. And then this piece. And then there's this really pretty applique, which is just completely decked out in sparkly sequins. And then there's this little flower applique. And then this really pretty applique. And then there's this trim. I just love the color. It's like seashells. It's like a brocade. And then there's a little napkin that goes with it, so you can alter that. And then there's also this piece of lace, which is really pretty. I love this lace. And then there's this crochet piece you guys have seen. Then all the fibers, just like all the rest, they have a whole bunch of fibers. You can make a tassel or whatever. I found if I drop the HD to alone. Oh yeah, does that work, Mariangela? So that's number 10, and again, these all are $25 plus shipping. And yeah, if you buy more than one lot, it's gonna pretty much be like $7.50 for shipping, because it will all be together. Okay. They will all fit in one priority bag for sure. 2 lots will fit in one priority bag. So this is number, that one was 10. This one's number 11. And again, it's really close to what you guys have already seen. So you've seen this crochet piece, and then there's these appliques in here. That one, and this one, and this really pretty piece of sheer material. And then there's this material, which is super pretty. I love the chairs. There's this applique, and then you get a bundle with all the fibers and all the yumminess on there to make a tassel. And then this applique. Okay, and then these crochet pieces, 2 of each. And then there's this one. And then this one again. And then these two little pieces. And then you get two of these, which will be super cute to put on like little dangles. I can't wait to make the needlebook kit. It's gonna be so much fun, but that's taking me a while. But once we move, it shouldn't take me as long. So then there's this pom-pom trim, the smaller one. And there's this applique. And then more crochet pieces. So there's this one. And then there's this one. And two of these ones. And then you get this one. I love the puff stitch on that. Isn't that so pretty? And then this one also has the puff stitch. And doily. And there's two more little guys. And then you guys have all seen this fabric piece. And then this lace you guys have all seen with the sparklies on it. And then this lace, as well as this one, is really pretty. I love this. And then the eyelash lace. And then this piece right here. And it's embroidered, and then on the really nice muslin fabric, old muslin tablecloth, muslin things. Not ignoring you, just driving. Oh no, you're fine, Maddie. You can just watch this when you get home, sweetie. Don't even worry about it at all, hun. And then yeah, it's mostly all creams. That's what I did. It was creams and whites. So much pretty together. Thank you, Deborah. Thank you all so much for your support and kindness. So that's number 11. And again, it's just plus shipping and will be shipped cheapest way possible, unless you want it sent, tracked, and well, be tracked, but I meant sent priority. So this one is pretty much all the same stuff. So like this, these little guys, and then you get this pretty little applique, and this pretty applique, and then this pretty material. Burr, 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 burr. And then you get this one. And then this eyelet. And then this is, yeah, the same piece with the embroidery on it. And the eyelash lace. And then you get this, which is really pretty. I love this. It's like bobbin lace. I don't even know how they do it, but it's lots of weaving. And then this lace, which is really pretty. And then this lace, which is really pretty. And then this piece I love. I love the sheer material, and then the cream at the bottom. So pretty. You make such pretty things with this. I love vintage linens, bits and pieces. I don't know, I guess I make kits that I know I will love to use, but I need to make more color, right? And then you get all these little doilies that you guys have seen. Okay. And then this one. Okay. And this one. And the pom-pom trim. And this one, as well as two of these guys. And then this one, and this one. I think my toes are gonna freeze off out here. And then this one, two of these. Oh my goodness. And then two of these. And then you get all the fibers, all the yummy fibers. You get this applique. And this one, And then you get the linen napkin, and then you also get this pretty piece of lace as well. Okay, so that is number 12. Okay, so that's what I have for right now, number 12. So they're pretty similar, but they have different things in them, and they're pretty much just like inspiration kits. You can make whatever you like with them, but they do have the fabric napkin in them, which is super cool because I think you can make so many different things with those fabric napkins. You can make a needle book, you can make a stick pin book, you can make a fabric clutch, you can do so many. I definitely need to do a tutorial on working with fabric napkins because there's so many different ways you can use them and in these types of kits. And so pretty much, yeah, they're all kind of like this, but they all have a few different pieces in them, except the bags with all the little appliques and then the bigger appliques. And these bags are 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so and these will just be, they're again $25, and I'll just, yes, you can PM me on Facebook if you're interested. I still have quite a few lots left now. I have 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. But feel free to PM me if you're interested. Again, it's 25 plus shipping, but I don't have to send it priority shipping unless that's what you want. And you can PM me at Miller Sierra, and I'm in Washington State, and that's CIARA. And then, or you can email me at sierramcinerney@gmail.com. Okay, and thank you all so much for your support and love, and I appreciate you all so much. I'm also going to add a link in my description box because my sister-in-law just passed away, so I'm going, so she has a GoFundMe, and if anyone's able to help, it'd be super appreciated. No pressure at all, and I'm not asking for anyone's pity or anything, but I just want to make sure it will be in my drop-down box. I'm going to add it right after this video, and it's also on my Facebook as well. So I hope you all have a lovely day, and I will see you all soon. I can't wait to move and get back onto YouTube and be making more tutorials and being more involved and everything. Miss you guys so much. So hugs and love, like always. Love you, ladies. Bye.